Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to spend a few minutes to talk about how to use areas to organize the folders and files of an app. Okay, so we have kind of covered the required knowledge for the first 7 items over here. So we're going to get to the last one. Okay, and then here will be some example. Okay, so okay, if you look at the second part of the picture over here, okay, then you can see that those will be kind of the regular folders and views models when you create an typical ASP.NET Core application. However, maybe there are some occasions that you have to create more kind of more controllers and views for whatever purposes. Then how do you handle situation like that? Maybe again, I mean, those controllers still would like to use name like a home controller, like the one you have already. So ASP.NET Core allow you to do that. So here's a picture that I got it from the ebook, so it's not very clear. So please bear with me. You mentioned about you can create a folder called areas. And then inside the folder, then you can create another subfolder called, for example, uh, admin. Okay, so again, I mean, you can create another a subfolder with different name under the areas folder. But then the areas name, the areas by convention is required. The folder name, and then inside your admin. Then you can create controllers folder like the one you have been working on for a regular web app. And then again, inside the controller folder, you can put whatever controller classes you want. And then also you can under the admin, you can create views folder, and then under the views folder, you can create home folder, and then inside the home folder, you can put the views related to the home action methods in the home controller. But then you might notice that actually, maybe the home controller, product controllers, they want to use the same entities you define in the models here. Then in that case, it's totally fine. Then you can see that there is no models folder being created at all. Okay, yeah. So again, there are needs that maybe you have to create different controllers views for that. And then you can see that for the example here, under the products view, then you have view to delete product, right? Delete the product. But then for the regular view for the under the products folder, then you can see that regular users or I mean the clients supposed not to be able to access a delete view, right? Delete view, or maybe even I mean update the product. Okay, so again, that's why those views and controllers should be created in kind of another folder and under another route. Okay, yeah. So I couldn't locate this sample in chapter 6, so I kind of look around in chapter 7, and then the closest one I can find is this one. Okay, so this is the file or web app I kind of download from the publisher's website. Okay, and then I'm going to do a test. So let me copy the whole thing here, including all the files in there. And then do a paste. It's just my style. You don't really need to do that. I always like to keep the original intact. Yeah, in case I did something incorrectly. Okay, yeah, then my original one will still be there. Okay, so let me show you this example. Okay, so let me navigate into it and then try to open the file using Visual Studio 2019. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's loaded. Okay, it's loaded right now. Okay, yeah, and then I will just click OK. Okay, click OK. Yeah. Okay, and then again, this is just my style. Okay, I usually will just compile the file. Okay, compile the file first. Okay, yeah. So let me compile the file. And it says something, I mean, the compilation did not go well, okay? And then if I try to run it, okay, if I try to run it, okay, and he said, I mean, there are errors, okay, yeah. And then if I click no, okay, then it show me this kind of CS1056 errors. Okay, so let me see whether I can enlarge the screen. Okay, yeah. Okay, so kind of errors like this. Okay, and I do a little bit Googling, okay, and it's kind of confusing. Okay, so okay, I decided to kind of try one of the approaches, okay, from the one I got from whatever website. Okay, so let me close this one, and then let me get in. Let me get into the folder here. Then I found out there is an object folder containing maybe some object files. Okay, so let me just delete that one. Okay, delete that one. All right, okay, and then let me go back to my Visual Studio software. Let me select the file I tried to open a moment ago. Okay, and it is loading. Okay, and then let me compile it again. Let me compile it. Okay, yeah. Okay, hopefully it will go well this time. Okay, yeah. That I mean, pretty good. Okay, Israel one succeeded, and I can run the application. But then, okay, before I run the application, I just want to remind you that okay, if you do not have the database with names like these, give me a minute. Yeah. Guitar shop been set up, then you might want to use the Nugget kind of power management to run the this one. Okay, package management to run the update. Okay, database command. Okay, I have that database created already. Okay, so I'm not going to run this command. Okay, but then if you do not have the database created, you might want to run the command. Okay, so now let me just run the application. Okay, pretty neat. Okay, pretty neat. Okay, so it runs well. Okay, then I can click view products. Okay, yeah, to view the products. Okay, I can pick another category. Okay, everything works fine. But then here will be something that okay, we want to pay attention to. Okay, the emit. Okay, the emit. Okay, so you can see that the administrator page. Okay, okay, with this kind of route setting, the administrator kind of emit route allow you to delete, update categories. Okay, yeah, update categories. And then maybe again delete update product. You don't want that you don't want those features to be provided to the regular user. Okay, yes, you might think about, well, then how do we stop that? Okay, well, in due time. Okay, in due time, we'll cover the authentication and authorization. Okay, but then let's focus on the routing part in this chapter. Okay, so again, you got the idea. Okay, you got the idea, and then you can see that. Okay, you can see that under the areas. Okay, under areas, you can have emit folder. Then you can have controllers, just like the controller folders and view folders, just like the apps you have been creating. Okay, yeah. Then under that, under this controllers, you can have whatever controllers you want. Under the views, again, you can have different type of views to match, to work with those controllers. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next slide. Okay. So Okay, so this is kind of just a repeat, okay, about what I just said a moment ago. Okay, you can create a folder under your root application. You can create a folder, call it areas. Okay, then under areas, okay, you can call it. You can create another, okay, emit folder. Then under it, okay, you can put whatever controllers, whatever views, okay, you need, and you can see that you can set up shared view, okay, view import, okay, view start, okay, no problem. Okay, yeah. So okay, this slide just show okay, those typical typical controller folder and then models folders and view folders. Okay, all right. Okay, then the next question will be okay. I mean, how do you set up the route, right? So okay, then you can go to the again get start.cs startup.cs file. Okay, then you can add an additional route. Okay, but then as I pointed out okay, here that okay, you have to use the map area controller route, okay, not map controller route, okay, so you can see that it's a little bit different, okay, yeah, then okay, you pick a name, okay, so again, name you pick by you, okay, then area name, okay, and then you have to match, okay, with the one, okay, again, get the one, let me see, yeah, the one, okay, you pick over here, okay, so this is important, okay, this is important, okay, yeah, emit, okay, yeah, and then get the route pattern. Okay, you start with emit. Okay, emit. Okay, so again, this kind of match okay, with your intention here. Okay, yeah. Then get followed by the controller. Okay, you can call it route or segment variable okay, for the controller. Next one, the segment variable for the action. Okay, the next one will be the parameter. Okay, this is optional. Okay, yeah once again you have those routes set up then if there is a route from the URL look like this, then you can see that it will match with the route you set up here. And then even this route does not provide the name for the controller, does not provide the name for the action method, but then it doesn't matter. You have the default settings covered here already. Okay, and similarly, if there's a route like this, emit and then products guitar, then emit will map kind of match with the static data here, then followed by the controller name. Okay, in this case will be product, right? It would be product. Yeah, and instead of home, because I mean the users provide the controller name, and then the action method okay, will be guitar. Okay, so the third example here okay, will be again. The route here will map okay, or match okay, with this emit followed by the control name product, okay, followed by the action method update, okay, followed by the ID, okay, will be one. Okay, so again, this one okay, is important. Okay, so remember to set it up. Okay, remember to set it up. But then okay, the method name is map area. Okay, map area controller route. Okay, so it's different than this method call. Okay. All right, next one. Okay, next one again. Okay, then in your okay, kind of the controller inside your emit folder. Okay, can you use attribute route? Okay, yes. I mean, you can still use attribute route. Okay, in the controller inside this emit. Okay, then you can add an attribute such as area. Okay, and then you can hardcode the static route name. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so again, once let me show you. Okay, once assume that someone just type in route name like this, right? Route name like this, then immediately again it will match with this one. Then the home controller inside the emit will be kind of called, and then the index method, okay, the index method, okay, in the this one in the controller, okay, again, then will be called, okay, yeah. So okay, this is kind of how it works, okay, yeah. Next one, okay, talks about well, I mean, for any of the methods inside let's say home controller, product controller under the emit directory. Can they set up routes like this using the area token? Oh yeah, yes. Remember we have talked about two type of tokens previously. One is the controller, one is the action, right? So yes. I mean, you can use this token controller to set up the attribute route. Okay, so in this case, so again, this one will be replaced by the value over here. So which means that if the user type in something like emit and then product, products, yeah, and then whatever ID, then this method will be called, and then the value in the ID segment will be assigned to this parameter. Okay, yeah. So again, this is kind of another way of organizing your files. Okay, yeah. All right. There are some examples you can, we will take a look of it next. Okay. Yeah. So again, there are routes like these, emit, products, then again, you would do the mapping based on the route here, or based on your attribute route. Okay. Yeah. And then I believe that now you should have known how to map the controller name and then action name, all ID already. Okay, so let me not bother you. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. So again, the all the slides, examples are from the book textbook I use for my class. So please give credit to the author. Okay. Yeah. So that will be all about the kind of how to use the area to organize the folders and files of an app. Okay, so let me stop the video. Okay, yeah.